Whether you're playing in creative mode or survival mode, the world of Minecraft has tons of content to make a shiver run down your spine. And through playing Minecraft, you may uncover some fears you never knew you had, as you find yourself in situations too anxiety-inducing for you to handle. Today we're going to explore some of these situations, terrifying monsters, and just everyday items in the game that can lead you to develop intense fears, as we count down the top 10 scary phobias Minecraft will trigger. Alright, let's get counting. Number 10. Phonophobia. Phonophobia is typically known as a fear of loud sounds, but it can also be categorized as a fear of your own voice, or voices in general. While there aren't a ton of opportunities for this specific element of the phobia to come into play, there is one. There are music discs in the game that players who own jukeboxes may be familiar with. One disc, though, appears to be missing or not exist. Disc 12. While most of these discs just have music on them, the discs both numbered above and below the missing disc of disc 12 are just strange to listen to. Disc 13 features eerie music, and disc 11 features creepy sound effects like heavy breathing and coughing. If you don't have a fear of music or voices, this strange Minecraft mystery surrounding disc 12 and the discs numerically before and after it might cause you to develop one. Number 9. Sportal dyslexicardiophobia. The fear of visual art, such as paintings, is known as sportal dyslexicardiophobia. This fear could be triggered in the game of Minecraft by all the pre-made paintings that are featured in it. Some paintings that you can craft are innocent enough, but some are pretty spooky, including one featuring a flaming skull. The pixelated paintings in the game were actually created by Christopher Zetterstrand, who made the in-game paintings based off his own real-world paintings. While you might not have a fear of art before playing this game, some of the disturbing paintings featured in Minecraft may cause you to develop one. Number 8. Aquaphobia. This one could be even worse if you also have phonophobia. The loud noises part of phonophobia, that is. Aquaphobia is the fear of explosions. One might find this fear triggered when using dynamite in the game. Dynamite is more complex when it comes to crafting, but it is fairly useful when it comes to building, mining, and of course just generally blowing stuff up, which most people have fun doing in the game. Now, this could be a fear that comes up when playing with friends who enjoy creating explosions, or even when watching one of your favorite Minecraft game streamers. Number 7. Claustrophobia. If you have a fear of enclosed spaces, something you might want to avoid doing is digging a deep and narrow hole just immediately below you in Minecraft. If you do, you might find your claustrophobia triggered. If you dig a deep enough hole directly below you, it will lead you to become trapped in a hole that you can't seemingly get out of. The hole is too deep for you to jump or climb out of if built this way, and it will be super dark because of how deep it is, making it hard for you to navigate and even find your way out. Number 6. Aquaphobia. In Minecraft, you can also craft around, using, and even under water. While most cases of aquaphobia seem irrational, Minecraft could take this usually irrational fear of all kinds of water and make it feel very logical. At least, feeling logical in the world of Minecraft. In Minecraft, you can swim underwater, but it is possible if you run out of oxygen to also drown and die underwater. Not only that, but there is also the drowned to worry about. Drowned are an underwater zombie monster that you can come across during your swim, only adding to your concern and fear of water in the game. And of course, this could cause the fear to carry forward to real life, where you might consider the next time you go swimming in a lake or even a swimming pool that a drowned could possibly appear and kill you. Although, that probably won't happen because, the real world isn't Minecraft. Number 5. Kinemortophobia. Those who fear the undead might find the game of Minecraft hard to play, especially in survival mode. One of the types of monsters or MOBs or mobs that can spawn in the game is zombies. Kinemortophobia is the fear of zombies and the undead. Those that find themselves confronted by such creatures in the game, facing them head on, might find themselves running from their computer in terror and unable to continue in survival mode, or they may have to sleep through nights to avoid the undead creatures. Number 4. Pyrophobia. With all the flaming zombies and lava that appear in Minecraft, it's easy to understand how pyrophobia could be triggered by playing the game of Minecraft. Pyrophobia is the fear of fire, and there are more than a few scenarios where people could find themselves faced with this fear. Those who discover they have a severe fear of fire, could even find themselves triggered by simply the lit torches one uses to see indoors or at night. Number 3, thanatophobia. Most people are afraid of dying because dying signifies the end of life, and most people, well, we like life. We like being alive. Death is scary because we don't know what awaits us. Is it nothing? Is it some kind of afterlife? Whatever death is, it represents the unknown, and us humans tend to usually be uncomfortable around things that we don't know or understand. In Minecraft, though, the fear of death can be reinforced by the appearance of creepy skeletons. There are even skeleton horses in the games. Not to mention, if you are playing on survival mode, you can also die in the game. If you have a severe fear of death and suffer from thanatophobia, then all of this might prove to be too triggering for you. Number 2, Spelunkophobia. In a game called Minecraft, it's obviously difficult to avoid mines, or cavernous maws of the earth known as caves, as this is where so many useful and valuable materials can be found. After all, how are you going to build that diamond armor without mining for diamonds? People with Spelunkophobia, though, might find this difficult, as Spelunkophobia is the fear of caves. Being that caves and mines are a big part of the game, this is a fear that might easily come up in the world of Minecraft. Number 1, Nyctophobia. Nyctophobia is the fear of darkness or night. If you have ever tried playing Minecraft on survival mode, this fear may have been triggered for you. It's when it becomes night in the game that you will find you have to face and defend yourself against all kinds of monsters. This can be especially triggering if you weren't aware or properly prepared for this. You'll find yourself fighting skeletons, spiders, creepers, and endermen, among other things. Not only that, but it's also possible to shroud yourself in darkness if you get trapped in a deep hole or create a structure without any light source or any windows. Thank you so much for watching. What are your favorite things to build in Minecraft? What do you think is the scariest creature or thing about the game? What are other sandbox-style games that you love? Let us know in the comments below. And speaking of comments, it's time to turn to some comments from one of our latest videos, Top 10 Funniest FNAF Memes. The Hunter comments, Scott doesn't even like Freddy. Other than the first game, when was he ever important? I mean, I think he's always going to be around and sort of be important because Freddy Fazbear's itself is named after him, but he certainly never has been the most scary animatronic. Well, except for Nightmare Freddy, maybe. But that is Nightmare Freddy. All the Nightmare animatronics are just so scary. Jalobster Man observes, she caught us when she said we watched Markiplier playing FNAF all over again. Yep, and to be honest, I would also watch him play FNAF all over again too. Markiplier is pretty hilarious and informative, and he also just has a great voice. And that's all the time we have for comments today. Be sure to comment below for a chance to have your thoughts and observations shared in a future video. This has been Top 10 Gaming, and I'm your host Amanda McKnight, reminding you to keep on gaming on. Pew pew!